Meow, meow. Just pushed the stream button. Should start to see some stuff pretty quickly on the live stream. Stay tuned a second. If you're just joining in and you're waiting the first couple minutes during the live stream spin-up period, consider checking out my social media. Basically, grown-up adjacent everywhere you look for social media stuff. When I dance in my intro, I kind of feel like the gopher from Caddyshack or like a out of shape politician. One or the other. There's no in between.
Tilt the world with a cheeky grin. Positive vibes, let's take the lead. Pinball life is all we
Well, here we go. Took a minute to, just as I was getting ready to start to play, I just had to answer a very urgent message from an organization I'm involved with, volunteer work. So today, folks, welcome to the live stream. This is a Sunday edition of Grown Up Adjacent. So a lot of the time on Sunday, I kind of stream whenever the family schedule will permit. I do love to stream kind of right when I wake up. Today, that wasn't an option, but you know, there's a lot of people that watch pinball on Sunday. So, you know, and people are navigating away from their boring tournaments and they want to click over here. Maybe they'll become community members. Who knows? But Thready Sparrow, welcome in. Busted Chops, hello. Welcome to the Sunday shift. Really nice to have you folks and others. So today's plan is to just keep playing Star Wars. One thing I'm going to do today, which you guys know because you're the first into the stream, but I'm using what's called the streamer-friendly music. So we'll see how that goes, see if it makes the gameplay experience worse. If it does, for the second half of the stream, maybe we'll activate all the original music. But another streamer friend, DRI, Matt, I think his name is Matt or Michael? Matthew, I think. Anyways, had a whole bunch of copyright issues with Star Wars. So I'm going to try to avoid that today, but nonetheless, we're going to play pinball and hopefully find our way through some more modes. I know that sounds like obvious playing pinball, but truly, on the first days, Shadowtronics, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Nice to see you. We're playing Star Wars, obviously. But as I was just mentioning, Shadow would be interested too. We're going to run this session with the streamer-friendly music. I'm curious if that will change any of the video assets. So again, we're just here to play and have fun. But pretty much an hour after I mentioned on to DRI, again, my other friend streamer, that I wasn't experiencing many copyright issues with the Star Wars theme song. But the truth is, about an hour later, I got a ton of them. So anyways, they're very tight on their theme song, but I think Stern planned for this. So they've got kind of like a Star Wars theme from Temu that they have. It's not bad. It's Star Wars-ish. So anyways, it's like the theme song they used in their trailers and stuff. It's fine. But anyways, I wanted to see if it throws any like DMCA or whatever they're called, warnings. But ultimately, we're here to play Star Wars, have fun, hop in the chat, say hello. That's about it. Be involved if you want to be involved. Dr. Doobie as well. Yes. Yes. So far, so good. I've already had basically a large dose of coffee, and now I'm having an even larger dose. So we'll see how that goes. See if it increases my irritability or gameplay skills, which I doubt. And also Shadowtronics, one thing I'm going to try to do today mid-stream is sit down. I want to have a longer stream. So if you're here to, if you're here for a while today, sorry, I just have to go over. A lot of the time I go live on YouTube. I have to go over and turn it into, you know, people we know mode. This is funny. And then hide users from a channel. But anyways, yes. We really don't require much moderation. The funny thing is, I notice it happens on Sundays or Saturdays when a lot of people are like not in elementary school or kindergarten. I see some of those messages come through. But you know what? You be you. You be you, chat spammers with this one today said something like, I ate a Lego. Which, you know what? The other day it said, I hate you. It's like, did you just get available with some chat? But anyways, I think it's funny. I'm blessed that I don't get a lot of that on these channels. But anyways, Joe, Papa the Guy, Skullbox 686, also welcome to the stream. I was just mentioning kind of the theme today, afternoon for you, I guess. Yes, it's 10:30 a.m. We're in my little pocket of the universe. But thank you guys for coming. I'm going to be playing Star Wars today with attempts to be actually, up until now, for the first 3 or 4 hours on stream, and actually front load my footrest. For the first couple hours on stream, my attempt is just to get used to the shots. I'll be completely honest. You don't know what the game's gonna do. Left hand, backhand, front hand, no hand. That's behind me now. So I'm going to start to read the inserts. We're going to pause, take a look at Kinet Assist. Let me know how the gameplay's worked for all of you, if that's a thing. Joe with the resub. Thank you so much, Joe. Came over, I think, with Shadowtronics. Shadowtronics was mentioning above. Shadowtronics is all in on VPin competition and tournaments. Check out Shadowtronics. Shout out to Shadowtronics. I'm super happy that to hear Shadowtronics was into VPin before, I think, but now I hear he's quite the competitor. So that's awesome. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to be playing pinball today. It's a relaxing Sunday. I hope everyone's having a good day. Get involved in the chat if you want. Follow, subscribe, do the things, do the buttons. I'm going to try to follow the chat as much as I can, reply in real time. If you have any ideas on how to play this game better, yes, do tell me. I'm interested in not sucking at pinball. That is one of my ongoing side quests, is to not suck at pinball. Now, I also mentioned before a few of the viewers strolled in, I'm running this game now in streamer-friendly mode. I don't know what that means. I believe it's going to remove the obvious Star Wars chant. If it sucks, let me know. Maybe I'll change it back. I just have to mute the sections that have it. So we get the Star Wars theme from wish.com or Temu. It's fine. All right, let's do this. First pinball drop of the day.
Super skill shot completed.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Rocker ball inside the Death Star.
There we go, Sarlacc pit, which is basically a high-speed toilet bowl underneath the Jabba nightlight. I'm not mad at that. Oh shoot! The at AT fell down there for a second. R2D2 with the suspicious eye.
J.
Oof. Yeah, so Skullbox, I'm pretty sure they the game is a little bit fast. I'm starting to set my playfields a little steeper too. So my playfield is set about 6.9 or 7. Traps up a lot nicer.
Shot multiplier.
It is a classic and familiar John Borg feel. I'm
Laugh it up,
I'm in.
fuzzball.
Oh, come on now. I can't talk, chew gum, eat, and think at the same time. Shadow, yes, I figured out how to use the Magna save, force save. I'm not exactly sure how to use it, I'll be completely honest. I was able to get one ball to come alive again, throw itself back in. So, but yeah, I'll work on that as well.
Skill shot completed.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Death to lock 1.
Yeah, Joe, the Star Wars, this one is definitely Star Wars. Everywhere you look is Star Wars, so, I mean, I wish I could see what that reject is. All right, that's one of my favorite shots, the high-speed full plunge into the Sarlacc pit at speed into Jabba the Hutt's toilet. It's fun. So far, the opposing pop bumpers have also not been super problematic, but one of the more enjoyable features because they fight each other. So they're like do 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 when they really get going.
Use the action button to control your Jedi powers and
Okay,
save.
so I tried to save with the action button without success. So. So for game one, that was relatively low score. That was relatively fast. So, and for those who were not here on the other streams the last couple of days, my GC on the game so far was, I believe, about 450 million. And it came after, obviously there was some luck keeping the ball in play, but it was a lot to do with just completing some of those partially completed modes and having running a multi-ball after a multi-ball. So yeah, I do hope to be getting in that territory after a couple games here this morning, today, not this morning. I'm just noticing, oh shoot, my iPad frozen. Okay, sorry, my stream preview iPad was frozen. I thought the chat was frozen. And so Shadowtronics Funhouse Remake, LE Edition, Fancy Edition, along with Galactic Tank Force Fancy LE Edition are showing up from nitropinball on Tuesday of this week. Hopefully I can get them both set up and run a stream before I travel to Expo, but I'm not sure. We'll see. That would be awesome if I could at least get them on stream once, or at least show them off a bit.
Super skill shot completed.
Whoa. That must have just been outside the initial ball save timer. So Shadowtronics, I'm at Expo from Wednesday morning till Sunday night. But there will be content flowing when I'm gone. Just deciding exactly what and how much of that I'm gonna either go live or post like updates at night. Yeah, Shadow, there'll definitely be video and photos.
Junior. Junior.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now available. Lock a ball inside the Death Star. Use the action button to control.
Oh, it worked. It worked. I did it.
The ball.
Shadowtronics, that was the first time it worked. Yep. So Capt BZ asked a great question. Welcome to the chat today, by the way. I have about 3.5 or 4 hours of gameplay so far. I feel the game shoots quite well.
Offers a sum of 35, and I do suggest you take it.
The sound video assets are excellent.
Who are you?
It's nice and well lit with the expression lighting.
Someone who loves you.
Overall, I really like this game. A couple of my favorite shots so far are full plunge to the left flipper to the Sarlacc pit is definitely one of my favorites. Full plunge to the left flipper to the right spinner orbit. That is also awesome. I find that the lanes backhand on both sides very well. I have also had no technical issues with the game so far. Any rejects I've been having were probably due to shot quality. Not necessarily. I've had nothing where like I sent a solid shot into the Death Star and it rejected. And I think there were some early reports of that, but that's not happened yet. Things I also really like. I really like the Darth Vader scoop. It's kind of hidden back there, so you kind of can't see when the ball is coming out, and that. So that's kind of neat. I've only used the Magna Force save like once or twice with success, so I haven't really figured that out, to be completely honest. And actually, I've only had one rattle at the Death Star from the left flipper. But I was commenting about it yesterday, like, it seems like there's very few rattles on this game versus, you know, other favorites like Jaws. Jaws does it constantly, but this one, the only rattle I've had was Death Star from the left flipper on a kind of a poor shot. So anyways, yeah, I'll keep playing. Thank you for joining us, and
Very well done.
the one thing I find kind of goofy too is with the ball locks, like lock 2 is flashing, sort of makes you feel like you've already achieved ball 2, but Julian, thanks for the like over on Facebook. Oof! Oh. And I immediately drain at speed. I forgot to turn on multi-stream chat here. Okay, so I just need to take a 1 minute break. My daughter built something and she would like to show me. So I will be immediately, a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Flashing lights and a silver ball. The room's alive. We've got it all. Tilt the game, but don't you fall. Bells are ringing, scores climbing high. Spin the wheel, let's touch the sky. Hey, hey, hey. Pinball dreams, yeah, they're calling me. Flippers snapping endlessly. Grown up adjacent, we're free to be. Lost in pinball dreams.
Okay, back from the things. So my daughter built a. We got this thing called Kiwi Crate. It's like for, young adults and children. It's basically like a science toy that you build. And anyways, today it was a speaker with a laser, and it points the laser on the ceiling. We worked on it this morning, and she had to show me it in its complete form. So. But yeah, welcome to the chat. Armistead brings the positivity in heavy this morning. Armistead said, let's swap that out for Godzilla, lol. Yeah. Okay, so what we're here to do today is play this game. Find what is awesome about it, find out what sucks about it, and talk about it. So let the opinions flow. It's a free world, folks.
Super skill shot completed. Oh dear, oh dear.
A little bit
Would have been killed too.
One thing I meant to change in the settings, which I believe I can, it doesn't seem to be pausing the timers when I trap up, which is pretty important for live streaming because I like to talk, right? So.
I suggest a new strategy. Try to obtain the lit mystery award. You replace the shot multiplier.
Shiny new table is right, Tree Farmer Charlie. Welcome into today, by the way. Shadowtronic says, get her the Crunch Labs one. They're great too. Ooh, I will check that out. Cap BZ says a lot of players are going to be shooting for the center ramp first. See, I will do that. I just can't stop having fun shooting the Sarlacc pit. I love seeing it spin like a toilet bowl. I do. I just love it. Cap Easy also says, also make sure that when every shot lights yellow after hitting the center ramp enough times. You hit a few of those before shooting the center ramp again. Okay, that's good. And yes, I haven't waxed the playfield yet, but I did Novus 1 it. And when I get a new machine, I do an inspection, check that all the stand-up targets are straight, nothing's loose, nothing looks like plastic left on it, stuff like that. Yeah, so Armistat, like I said, everyone is, especially one thing in this channel, I'll never argue opinions. Armistat says basically, they don't knock the game for its code style or even the gameplay. It's just for the looks so much like a reskin rather than a new thing side by side with the older versions. I have to move my head to see around my camera. Could not tell them apart. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's a fair take on Star Wars, but another take is I feel like we're gonna see Star Wars games until we are all in retirement age, aren't we? It's like the go-to kind of nostalgia. Like it came out not way before I was born, but the first ones. What I would almost call this Star Wars is almost like a remaster. So it takes some of the elements, adds better video, better sound, better technology, but let's be honest, Star Wars isn't changing as a theme, and not a lot of people want the newer Star Wars stuff, right? Like, but yeah, that's just, fair take. As far as from my position, standing in front of this machine and, playing it for the first couple days, out of the box, I do believe this game is pretty good. The code upon delivery is pretty good. And I say that because 2 other machines in my stable here, the code was pretty mid upon delivery. I won't name the games because I really don't like to demotivate designers and stuff, but 2 other games I have here, the code was just like missing pretty major elements or was filled with some pretty major bugs. So as far as being baked, how baked the machine was coming out of the oven, this one's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll just say pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Some of the shots I'm finding are very approachable, and you know what? That's just me. Some of the best tournament players stroll into this stream and they'll probably look at it from a different lens. I'm a noob when it comes to tournaments, so I don't know how it'll play in tournaments, but yeah, let's keep playing, keep chatting, have opinions, have ideas. If you can tell me how to play it less shitty, do tell me that too. Oh, another opinion too that is, before I start to play and talk forever. LE versus premium. If you're placing an order, the only thing that would make me take that hop up and buy a LE is the expression lighting on the inside walls. To be completely honest, what I would do, I shouldn't tell you, yeah. I would say this is the first LE I've bought, and maybe the last, I don't know. LEs are I prefer to do the upgrading myself. I prefer to upgrade the speakers. I prefer to add all the lighting. And powder coating, I have a great guy locally I'm starting to use. This one I bought to kind of, get it on stream and have fun with it early. I was also pretty upset how Dungeons and Dragons King Kong have been sitting here for so long without accessories. That's annoying. I know there's reasons, they've got stuff to make, but I wasn't willing to wait for the expression lighting on this game because it is absolutely key. In my opinion, again, opinions are what, everyone has one, right? But yeah. I also, like I said, I really like the Sarlacc pit. It's like an improved version of the toilet bowl thing from ABBA. I really like it. So, but yeah. Anyways, I appreciate the comments in the chat. I do. It keeps the channel very interesting and makes me enjoy participating. There, I took the center shot this time. Again.
I suggest you start one of the flashing mission shots.
Oh, nothing was lit.
I'm not sure this game is entirely stable. D.
Okay. I have not figured out how to use this force save. That's one gripe. Like, it was yellow and I was flashing and the ball just didn't grab. So what I don't know about it.
Super skill shot completed.
What's going on? But
So it was lit yellow, but it wasn't flashing.
Hey,
Julio, me, Junior.
oh, do hurry.
Before you can make the jump in light speed.
Oh, that was interesting. So I smashed the Death Star and it didn't open. I haven't had that happen yet. So that's,
Bonus multiply.
maybe I didn't hit it hard enough, but
Dear, my circuits can't take this any longer.
this particular game I'm playing a little messy, but we'll catch up later.
Jackpot. Bonus multiply. Super jackpot collected. How wonderful. Super jackpot. Jackpot.
He is here.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. What makes you think so?
The last time I felt it was in the presence of my old master.
Surely he must
So
be
one
dead
thing
by now.
I'm kind of testing out today, I mentioned earlier in the stream. So we're running we're running it in what's called streamer only mode or streamer friendly mode.
It's Julio, me, Junior.
What I'm curious is if it will limit the video assets. So far it doesn't look like it is, but we're definitely not hearing the Star Wars music as much.
This will be a day long remembered. It has seen the end of Kenobi and will soon see the end of the rebellion.
Yeah, Captain BC. Captain BZ is funny. You're a funny homie to
I
have
don't
in here.
believe we've been introduced.
Cap VZ says, when the lit yellow shot, sorry, the action button is lit yellow, it just does basically nothing. Sorry, I'm not doing anything for you. That's nice. And oh, that's good to know too. The Death Star never opens during light speed escape. I wonder if everyone knows that, because I didn't know that, and I've noticed that even when you hit it, it won't open. And I wonder if people are calling that a
I do
reject,
believe they think you are some
because
sort
it's
of
not
god.
really shown anywhere. Doc Imagineer, high as well for the time being, I guess. But where's Armistat's comment? Armistat had a comment too. Personally, if they ported the code over to the Dune table, I would be happier. The worm becomes the Sarlacc and the Desert Power become Jabba's Palace and so on. VPX is calling me. Fair enough. Okay. This is fun, guys. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Also, stay tuned this week. When I'm at Expo, either during Expo, I'm going to go live, depending on the Wi-Fi, or in the evenings, I'm going to go live, depending on the party atmosphere and the hotel excitement and how sore my feet are. I'm going to play video that I recorded at the show. That's the plan, and kind of comment on it, so you'll have a chance to kind of be like, oh, that's cool, that's not cool. So, did some testing. I'm going to do some more testing over the next couple days. So, yeah, I look forward to doing that and just keep the community rolling so there's not like a big gap in content when I go to these shows, because I do like going to the shows. Especially if I can make it when I can do a work trip at the same time. This one is not that, but okay, so Capt BZ, who is my Capt BZ is my what do you call it? Guru when it comes to code. Right now the action button is yellow solid. So does that mean it does nothing? Why is it lit solid? I remember reading in the rules, I feel like it does something, but yellow solid equals do nothing. Okay.
Missions are lit. Shoot one of the flashing shots. The ratings indicate the
keep
shot
the ball in
multiplier
play.
is active. You've placed a shot multiplier. I'm not sure this game is entirely stable.
What's wrong with the Falcon?
Hyperdrive.
I'll get my people to work on it.
I feel like my tilt bob's a little toit. It's not used to my usual shaky. Okay, I'm Capt BZ. Refresh our memory. How you fully light Jedi? Is that in the in lanes?
Super skill shot completed.
Spinner's light Jedi. Okay, good to know. That was an interesting. Usually I've been able to backhand that.
That's two, Yomi Jr.
I would advise you to aim at one of the lit mission lanes.
Feel like I am wondering, why are you here?
Death Star Lock 1.
I'm looking for someone.
That was my first rattle at the Sarlacc pit. And fucking.
Super skill shot completed.
Who's scruffy looking?
Play is lit.
I do feel like once I get good at the shots in this game, it's gonna just exponentially get more fun because the shots do link together quite well, and also this John Borg extra in lane, it ski passes so nicely and sets it up at a nice speed for pretty much every shot. So there's that. Slow toilet bowl. I just call it a toilet bowl. That's not a technical term, but
Now available.
let's be honest, the Jabba thing looks like a toilet. All right, everything's flashing. Didn't make it into the hyperspace place. We'll try that. Capt BZ says on the copy they play on, you can reliably hit the Luke Vuck from the left flipper. Let's try that. Yesterday I was only hitting the droid's light lock from the left flipper, but again, everyone, thank you for coming to hang out today. This is day 3 on this machine. Friday night we ran a kind of a relaxing session figuring out how to turn the machine on. Not actually, but we had fun Friday night. I'm going to be doing a few more night shift streams. I call it night shift, but you know what I mean. After dinner Pacific time. So I may update my schedule on which nights work for that on Twitch. So stay tuned for that. Also, Facebook and Discord, that's where the alerts go when I'm going live and what I'm playing on, in case you care. Grown Up is going prime time. No. Ultimately, I like to do 2 streams a day on days when I have time, and I think that's good to keep, lots of content flowing. And I play pinball at home quite a bit anyway, so the streaming's been a huge fun addition to that. But I also kind of like playing a little bit later at night. It's just like a little bit more relaxed. If people are having a bit more of a fun time at night, why not? A few more people are online some nights watching other tournaments and stuff, so. Yeah, so Captain BZ points out a good point, saying the difficulty with backhanding the toilet bowl, which we call the Sarlacc pit, but is that Jabba's Palace is kind of a low-scoring mode, and because the mode is determined by spins in the pit, you're often locked into that mode with backhands. Yeah, that's fair. That's a really good interpretation of that choice, right? Good choice. Busted Chops, welcome back. Back in. Tight is my tilt ball? Jeez.
I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit.
I wonder if it's
Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
certainly not going crazy here on it.
Multiplier. Place a shot multiplier.
I've got to rest before I fall apart. My joints are almost frozen. How did we get into this mess? I really don't know how.
Oh, do hurry up before the points diminish. the action button to control your Jedi powers and save the ball.
I'm tangled. I'm tangled. Captain BZ, we should change your name to Captain Obvious. Just kidding. Yes, I hit the magnet force save thing about 10 seconds too late, right? So I was curious because when you watch the streams and videos, like I wasn't sure how late you could be. Like, can it already be in the trough? I was wondering. So, anyways, this is learning. Learning is good, and it's entertaining too. Like when you guys get to watch me make a mistake. It's possible, Doc Imagineer. So Cap BZ said he was able to backhand from the left flipper to the Luke lane. I was able to do it when the ball was already in motion, like partway up the flipper back, but ooh, a rattle at the Death Star that time. It's kind of a poor shot though. I think it was my doing.
Look out! The Emperor's directed the fleet to attack.
Balls hit each other.
Hurry! The chances of survival are now 725 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh dear, I can't bear to watch. The ion cannon is ready.
Waste. I feel like when R2D2 looks, it's like a look of guilt. Still think that.
D.
Studio me, Junior.
Sympathy ball save.
That shot was very skillful indeed.
They shut down the magnet. It'll be destroyed for sure. There'll be no escape for the princess this time. 5. Hey, you're not permitted in there. It's restricted. You'll be deactivated for sure.
See, like Captain BZ, I was able to backhand it there, but the ball was in motion already.
Don't you call me a mindless philosopher, you overweight blob of grease. Now come out before somebody sees you. You're going to regret this.
I could have used it there, right? There we go. Maybe this is a game I'll reposition my... Maybe after today's stream, I will try re-aiming my flipper cam a bit because it's very close. If you guys could see it, it's like it almost covers the button. So when I slap for it, yeah, I nearly slapped the camera.
Super skill shot completed.
Why does it seem like I'm having trouble hitting,
I suggest you
backhanding
start one of the flashing mission
the
shots.
lay around? I swear yesterday it was like easy. So I almost got it there, the Luke lane.
Ball 1 locked.
50,000 minutes.
Jedi Ball save enabled.
The mighty Jabba asks why he must pay 50,000.
Ball
That's
2
a-
locked.
Good point. Good point. Ultimate says King Kong is Elwyn's hardest. King Kong's code is hard to follow, in my opinion, too.
5, 4.
Because he's holding Jabba offers a sum of 35. And I do suggest you pay.
Who's scruffy looking?
The Jedi Ball save is now fully operational. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, curse your human daughter, you weren't fast enough.
Like one comment is, it would be nice for the callouts to indicate what you're supposed to hit when it's counting down. Like I don't, if you're not able to watch the screen, it's hard to sometimes know what you're trying to do when there's a bunch of arrows flashing.
Someone who loves you.
So the action button's flashing green now. Does that mean add a ball? Now it's flashing yellow again.
Super jackpot. Super jackpot collected and wonderful. Jackpot. Oh, please do hurry. Time is running out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh dear, I can't look anymore. multiply.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The saga is now complete. When I left you, I was but the burden. Now I am the light.
Half battle multi-ball.
All right.
Jackpot. Bonus multiply. Double jackpot. Oh, do please hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, double jackpot. Double jackpot. It may be advantageous for us to collect a mystery award. Double jackpot. Jackpot.
Okay, just caught up on the chat. Read Capt BZ's comments. Those are very helpful, by the way. Definitely, if you watch my stream and Capt BZ is in the chat, read the wisdom. I just need a minute. I just need to adjust my shoe. This is gonna sound funny, but so I changed my insoles on my shoes, and like I definitely feel like it was making me more wobbly. Old guy problems.
Super skill shot completed.
Trying to hit Vader. Oh. Spent my ball save dicking around too. Okay.
Super skill shot completed.
Fix the C3PO.
He's lit.
damn it. Urgh. Couple throwaway games today. Dang it.
You're quite a good player, for a human. I shall pass your name on to General Organa.
For those of you who may have not been on stream yesterday, in between games, let's do a quick playfield tour. So this one comes with the signed thing, but I need to normalize letting the flippers cool also. Other fun takes. To me, it feels like these flippers have some different technology in them. Not in the snappiness, but they make a different sound. We noticed it right when we started to play. So I'd be curious if there was a change, or if that's just something about this particular machine. One thing I talked about a little bit in my clips from yesterday and my stream yesterday is the Jabba looks like a nightlight, and I kind of like it. I feel like it reminds me of a pinball machine from the 80s. In a good way. In an honest, good way. Little character photos. And I do get the artwork with the lightsabers is somewhat lit. People thought they might like to see it change color. I don't know. I feel like in the middle of the playfield it would be kind of distracting, but Yoda's flashing eyes. Oh yeah, the expression speaker lighting does look pretty cool. And so far it does seem to be pretty well integrated. That's what this machine includes. Catching up in the chat. Let's do this.
Attention that the missions are lit.
Outlane drain after about 10 seconds. No, it must have been 16 seconds right outside the ball save timer. Well, that's bullshit. On my part, I mean.
Super skill shot completed.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
I suggest we try to obtain the Lit Mystery Award. meter is lit. I advise you to collect it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh dear, my circuits can't take this any longer. Super skill shot completed.
Yeah, I feel like the timers on the modes are very short. At least for my skill level and the
It's you, you owe me, Junior.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now available.
It's you, you owe me, Junior.
The Jedi Ball Saver is now fully functional. Missions are lit, so many to choose from.
Can't get out that way.
Looks like you managed to cut off our only escape route.
Maybe you'd like it back in your cell, Your Highness. C-3PO! Are there any other ways out of the cell bay? We've been cut off!
Yeah, the right ramp backhand does feel nice. It makes you feel like it's not going to make it, but it nearly always makes it, which is nice, right?
Lock is lit. Choke is what you don't want to do in this game.
My shot timing will improve with this game. Right now, it's not great. I'll be honest.
Somebody has to save us.
I'm not hitting a lot of the shots I'm trying to aim for. I think it's a me problem.
R2, you take good care of Master Luke now, understand? And do take good care of yourself.
Come on now.
I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
Ball 1 locked.
Oh, a reject from the...
The ratings indicate the shot multiplier is active.
Realized I was in a hurry up.
Place the shot multiplier.
I like in Jaws how it tells you to hurry up. Okay. Bitch. Why does it feel like it's harder today? Oh my goodness. And like, when you have a game over but not a high score, it's just silent to make you feel bad. Okay. Let's do this a little more. Get some... No excuses now. All warmed up.
stations are lit. Choose one of the flashing...
Studio Junior.
J.
Java offers a sum of 35. And I do suggest you take that.
Ah.
Hurry up!
One thing I was going to do before today's play was I was going to move that left outlane post down because it's just gobbling the ball right now. Really wanted to finish that mode. It was close.
Well, Princess Leia is wondering about Master Luke. He hasn't come back yet. She doesn't know where he is.
I don't know where he is.
Nobody knows where he is.
What do you mean nobody knows?
Well, you said...
Officer!
Okay, I'm going to read this story because it is good. So, Cat BZ says, okay, funny story. Watched A New Hope for the first time about 10 years ago or so. Thought it was really good, but never rewatched it. Then one of my friends in high school is also on the autism spectrum who turned out to love the original trilogy and sequel to an extent. So I blame him for being so positive about this theme and just the franchise in general. Yeah. There is a lot of like lightheartedness and action and fun about the Star Wars theme.
Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
So I think that call out was wrong, wasn't it? Because it said the save was available at the action button and it is not. Luke's gift.
Could you want it? Might be doesn't.
I don't think they're going to let us in, R2. R2, wait!
Man, really didn't need that.
Dear R2.
I just can't get over how R2-D2 is giving you a guilty look. R2-D2's like, you suck. Okay. So the flippers are warm, but not hot at all. That's good to know.
Studio Junior.
There are several modes ready for you.
Freaking hell.
Studio Junior.
Thanks for the like by
Well,
Pinball
Princess Leia is
Brothers
wondering
on
about Master
Facebook.
Luke. He hasn't come back yet. She doesn't know where he is.
I don't know where he is.
Nobody knows where he is.
I have an ABBA
Nobody
Pinball
knows.
Brothers
Well, you
machine.
said, officer!
and I'm going to be doing a bit more featuring on it. I find the technology under the playfield
Give me a sign.
in Pinball Brothers games needs to be highlighted. It's very cool.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Let's go.
That's two you owe me, Junior.
Oh well.
Do it again.
Artu, you take good care of Master Luke now, understand? And
That's two you owe me,
Man,
Junior.
I said earlier the right outlane hasn't eaten any balls. Today it's eating lots of
It has
balls.
come to my attention that the missions are linked. E. Jedi Ball save enabled.
they shut down the main reactor. He'll be destroyed for sure. There'll be no escape for the princess this time.
No hands. Impressive. Most impressive.
So MJ asked over on YouTube, what are my thoughts on this game so far? That's a good question.
You've activated the multipliers.
So far, I really like this game, and it has some shots that feel very approachable and repeatable. And I think for a game that just came out a couple months ago, a month and a half ago, the code is pretty good off the bat. So, and I am a person that likes to find the positivity in things. I've had also no technical issues with Star Wars so far. That's also a call out. Pretty much every pinball machine I have purchased has had technical issues in the first couple weeks, so so far so good. But I'll be playing this over the next couple days. Tune in, you know, see what you think. I'm going to keep learning the shots, and that'll make my gameplay and scoring a little better. But so far, the software, coding, shots and layout, I enjoy. And the things that I really like are the lighting, sound, bigger screen, and actually Star Wars as a theme, I'm completely neutral, mid on. I wasn't like, oh my goodness, I have to own Star Wars because I love Star Wars. No, that wasn't really a thing. I do think it's better than, so for example, like King Kong and Godzilla, some of the better pinball machine games, those themes mean absolutely zero to negative for me. I mean, they mean nothing to me. With Star Wars, I was pretty mid on, like mid to sound like the young kids these days. It was mid. But also, MJ asked on YouTube, what are the negatives? So far, after playing for about 4 hours, maybe around 20 games or maybe 20 games or so, some of the shots I still need practice on. So it's not like, and people would have different opinions on this, but it's not as easy as it looks. That's a negative. I guess you could call it a negative. It's a skill-based negative. Also, what else? Oh, another negative. I feel like the powder coating should have had some metallic in it, metallic flake. For this price, it's flat blue. That's my only real complaint. You know, if they're gonna powder coat it, put some metal flake in. That's my only complaint. But I'm not an LE buyer. I normally would purchase a premium and upgrade it myself because I enjoy that process. But yeah, as far as negatives, no. The only things kind of the community say are concerning Mylar around the pop bumpers. The community is saying could use improvement. Also, the community is saying the ball drops right on the switch on the left in lane, so that might be a problem. But oh, a negative so far, when I have the game turned onto its normal soundtrack, I get a bunch of copyright warnings on YouTube. That's a concern. But right now it's in streamer friendly mode, and I'm trying that for today's stream to see how it goes if I do get any copyright issues, because it's not sustainable to get copyright warnings as a streamer content creator. But anyways, thought I'd answer that. Oh, another negative is it's not entirely obvious how to use the Yoda save. So I will be reading up on that. I've had, again, I did read through all the rules and tips and strategies, but maybe I don't absorb information like, some younger or better designed brains. But anyways, I'm like a lot of you guys, though. Not all of our brains absorb and regurgitate rules as well. I don't have that gift. But so Capt BZ, I believe, is explaining to me how to use the Yoda, not Yoda, the Yoda save, basically force save. Press the button and pulse the ball into the plunger. That's if you have the JE and drain down the left outline, you'll be able to save it. Okay. Yeah, Tree Farmer Charlie, I'll go as far as saying I am horrible at remembering rules. Like, my cycle on the live stream is I basically change machines each day, as you guys have probably been here along for that ride. When I cycle through these machines, by the time I get back to Jaws, for example, a game I've owned and loved, is my favorite game, I will still forget the rules. So, for all of you young folks out there, when you are in your mid-40s or early 40s like me, expect some degradation to your gray matter. Take care of your health, all that. I try to maintain the few brain cells I have left to the best of my ability. Oof.
R2, you take good care of Master Luke now, understand? And do take good care of yourself.
Another thing, I may increase my playfield pitch to like a full 7 degrees, because I find sometimes the ball isn't really cradling. Like, for example, I want to hit this shot over here. Kind of doesn't always sit. When you're cradled and the ball rolls down the flipper, I might increase my playfield pitch, might make the game move even faster. I need to take a quick washroom break. I'll be right back and catch the chat. Okay, back to it.
Super skill shot completed. J. Lock is lit. I suggest you start one of the flashing mission shots. Super skill shot completed. Shot multipliers are lit. You've placed a
I
shot
do really
multiplier.
like it when the two pop bumpers kind of fight each other. When they get the ball shooting across. Do, 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 do. It is a pretty cool sound.
It's two Yomi, Junior.
E. The Jedi Ball Saber is now available.
What happened?
All right, let's go.
D.
It's two Yomi, Junior.
One thing I wish is the mode timers were longer. I don't know why they're so short right now. I mean, that's subjective and maybe... Oh, okay. Let's go again. Let's get some scores up. Jeesh. Jeesh.
I beg your pardon, but all the missions are now lit.
It's two Yomi, Junior.
J.
Garbage chute is a really wonderful idea.
It's lit. Bonus multiplied.
Oh, almost didn't make that there.
Disappeared!
Pew, pew, pew. Ball one locked. sorry.
Ooh,
The chance
thank you. Free lesson.
Are you there, sir?
3PO! Do you copy? Shut down all the garbage classes on the engine level! Shut down all the garbage classes on the engine level!
No! Shut them all down! Hurry!
Shot multiplier. Place a shot multiplier. D. I. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time has expired.
Fuck off. I know. That's why I said, like, the modes, they're like that in King Kong too. Like, a lot of people could use 5 more seconds or 10 more seconds. But again, after time, they'll be fine, I think. I think it's just my shot training, shot quality.
There are several modes ready for you.
Each shot on Star Wars adds more time to the mission too. Okay, so that's good to know. Try to make more shots, like other arrow shots, right? Not just switches.
Super skill shot completed.
Okay, that's good to know. Because sometimes there would be like a white arrow that might have been more easy to hit. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, and earlier in the chat from YouTube, MJ asked, what was something else that I didn't like about this game was the gap between the expression lighting on the left side is too big. It's like a fender gap on a classic car. It's too big. Doesn't match the right. That was one thing when you install the art blades. When you install the art blades with your expression lighting, it's a bit of an art to get it to all line up. So that would be something. It doesn't look great on the left side. The right side looks really good. But one thing with the expression lighting too, the tightness of the screws matter. So if they put the screws in too tight, it can look kind of wavy. So next time I have the playfield off, playfield glass off, playfield, actually no, I'm just going to adjust all of them because some of the screws on the expression lighting, when you install it, you don't want them fully tight. You just want them so the graphics look good. They're not falling off or anything, but the top ones you put in tight, but
Super skill shot completed.
yeah, like the 2 pop bumpers, so far I haven't found them. Like a lot of people who had comments on this game were saying, oh, the pop bumpers are in a bad spot. I completely disagree with that statement after playing it for 3 days. I think that they're not a huge hazard, but they're like an extra sling. Sometimes they'll fire the ball down the middle, but moreover, they add an element of randomness that is actually a lot of fun. So I don't see that as a negative like some of the, experts have said. So when it's pulling that randomness, are you supposed to pick a mode or just let it pick the mode?
Jay.
It's Julio, Junior.
Monkey. Might be doesn't.
I wish Ben were here.
Broke a ball inside the Death Star.
Okay, the correct one's Rancor. I think it is slow enough you can pick it. Especially when it's about to drain, it gets really easy to pick.
Skill shot, very well done.
What's going on?
Listen to me, Chewie! Chewie, this won't help me! Hey!
Ball 1 locked. E. Jedi Ball Save is now available at the action button.
Save your strength. There'll be another time.
I love you.
What's going on? Turn round. Chewbacca, I can't see.
You place a shot multiplier.
Yeah, I'm certainly not able to backhand that shot, Noah. The Luke shot, I'm not able to backhand it from the left flipper consistently anyway. Sometimes if I catch it on the fly, I've been able to. I'm really not able to consistently hit it from the right flipper either. But I think that's a neat problem again.
Oh dear, my circuits can't take this any longer.
Of course, I hit it the second it's no longer. Okay.
Ball 2 locked.
Who's scruffy looking?
Jackpot. Jackpot. Bonus multiply. Jackpot. Super jackpot. Instruments indicate a tremor in the game. Jackpot! Super jackpot collected. How wonderful!
Oh, it works, Noah.
Division out of my head. They're my friends. I gotta help them.
Half battle
That
multi-ball.
means it will work more often. I just need to figure it out.
You must not go.
But I can help them. I feel the force.
dangerous time.
Yes, yes. To Obi-Wan Jason.
Double jackpot.
That's why I have to go.
Double jackpot. Defeat the AT-AT. Please do hurry. Time is running out.
Okay, so I said add a ball ready. I hit the button and I didn't get a ball.
I will. And I'll return. I promise.
Good to know. There's a glitch. Well, my biggest gripe is that there's a glitch with that.
It's 2 you owe me, Junior.
Place a shot multiply.
It's 2 you owe me, Junior.
Also, like, it's not obvious when ball save is on. Like Yoda's eyes just then when I got a ball save. Sorry, trying to do. Oof. Unintentional lousy.
Ball 1 locked.
A glitch is a disturbance in the force. That's right. Oh, that looked fancy, but was totally an accident. So what are you supposed to do with it when it grabs the ball? Fuck, that's annoying. Maybe I should read some instructions. So it magneted the ball. I feel like an idiot. You're supposed to let it release it.
You're
Okay.
quite a good player. For a human being.
Now you tell me. There's probably a like name for that.
Well done. You will be remembered.
We can beat that.
You've achieved Jedi status.
Yay. Sweet. I'm a Jedi.
Well done. You will be remembered throughout the galaxy.
So a huge positive from that last game was I did discover that I can figure out how to backhand the Luke shot, which is a very important shot from the left flipper. I just need to figure out how to do it reliably. It was almost so fast that it was almost like a bounce pass. Like I did it so quickly. So that I have to practice. I will be practicing. Yeah, like quite an early flip. Because that shot is so important and it's very hard to hit from the right flipper reliably. After playing the game for a couple weeks, start to be able to use the artwork to aim, but I'm not there yet. As you can see. Jasper Jones, tell us. Jasper Jones in YouTube says, this game is just okay. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I do always welcome differing opinions. I'd love to hear what else you were expecting, Jasper. What's missing? I'd be curious too. I'm pretty new to this one. I'm not new to pinball, but I'm new to, I've only had Star Wars for a couple days, so I've been playing it, but Jasper Jones on YouTube commented, it's just okay. What would have made it better? That would be a good chatting point. What's missing in your opinion? Has some things I really like. I had much higher hopes for the forced save, but I think I'm the weakest link in that one. It has some shots I really like, but as far as shots and layout versus another newer game like King Kong has, for a premium edition, it has more areas of awesomeness. So let's play for a second, Jasper and Capbz, just for chat's sake. I need to let my flippers rest a bit, but so for example, one thing I really like about King Kong, it has different areas that have so much to do, if that makes sense. Not a ton of toys, not a ton of fancy toys, but the drop targets in King Kong are like so much fun. How the river like slows the ball down, the different in-lanes, the save. It has the really cool biplane ramp, the extra flippers. But in regards to comparing, you know, I don't know the Star Wars ecosystem or really pinball design well enough to say like it definitely could have used this, but I think for a John Borg design, it's pretty traditional to, I mean, when you compare, let's say Metallica, which I also own remastered, it does feel like there's more mechs involved, but it was a remaster of a game from a time where they added more into it, so. Yeah, Jasper Jones on YouTube. I can see it. Earlier today, my chat they weren't combining properly, but I really like King Kong. The only thing about King Kong that I feel like is missing is the theme is kind of like meh to me. Just like actually Godzilla. Like I was never like into Godzilla, but that game is a banger. I think King Kong is a really fun game to play based on shots and layout. So far playing Star Wars, I feel like it looks easier than it is. And I feel like the more players that play it will, I don't consider myself to be even an advanced player at pinball, but I feel like the shots, they time down very quickly. Hitting them is so critical. I think this game looks easier than it is. But after a week of play or so, I feel like I'll probably get better at it too. But again, I'm still like, it's still Christmas Day for me because I just had the game arrive, right? So, and as I talked about a little bit yesterday on the stream, by personality, I always look for, I look for and value the positive first, just in life, based on, you know, different traumas or whatever that have happened to me. So I don't know, I look for the positive and amplify the positive, but what I'll start to figure out in the next couple days, what I really don't like about the game, and I'll share that. I'll be very transparent.
Super skill shot completed.
One shot I want to practice on is hitting the loop ramp where the flashing extra ball is. See, you know, can't do it reliably. So the first shot opens the Death Star. Nothing's timing down, so I can. This shot to hit the light lock there, the Luke lane, the second lane. It's very tight. Okay, there I did it. That is an important one.
Ball 1 locked.
Jasper Jones, I appreciate it. I appreciate
It has come to my
that
attention
comment.
that the missions are lit.
Jasper says, loves the streams. Finally subbed. I appreciate it. I really like to be, honest and transparent too when I play games. Like, if it sucks, I'll point out what sucks. If it's really good, I will share what's really good too. I just do that. It's just my nature.
I found the main reactor. Will be destroyed for sure. There'll be no escape for the princess this time.
The ratings indicate the shot multiplier is active.
Don't you call me a mindless philosopher, you overweight blob of grease. Don't regret this.
You must not succumb to your dark impulse.
Sloppy jalopy. R2-D2 with that look. Yeah, so Capt BZ's comment, I agree with. Love that every scene feels fully incorporated into the machine. So I love that it feels incorporated into the machine this early on, right? Like when I said other games, and again, I'll point to them, but you won't know what I'm pointing at. Other games I've purchased full price, premium, have come out half-baked. One of them in my collection is still half-baked after 9 months. This one feels more baked, if that makes sense. So that is something worth calling out. It feels like they released it in a pretty good state code-wise. So, and again, I talked about this yesterday. The reason why I chose to purchase this game without even playing it, without being a massive Star Wars fan, John Borg. I'm a huge John Borg fan. Mike Vinicor on code, huge fan of his code, and Ray Day. Those were the three reasons. I could care less if it was, Care Bears. With that team, that's why I chose it. So after playing, and the expression lighting. I love expression lighting. But that's just me, right? Like, opinions are like, you know what they say they're like? Balloon nods. But also, shout out to Oliver Army. Thank you for the new follows. I very much appreciate it, always. Yeah. MXV is involved with this. I swear I read that yesterday. Unless it was a typo, because I'm pretty sure I read it on Geneticist. Okay. I like how there's always like a goofy shampoo commercial ad. Okay, so this may be a mistake then, CatBZ. Yeah, and this was after I felt that Vinicor came in and saved John Wick, made John Wick and I just, I focused on those little things, the art too. Those were reasons. maybe more of a contributor. I don't think like a full code designer, but minimize the windows a little bit. Okay.
Super skill shot completed. J. Missions are lit. Shoot one of the flashing shots.
Okay, I'm starting to get comfortable
in the
at
force,
backhanding that shot.
as if millions of voices suddenly
Captain.
cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
So I think I missed a shot up on
Ball
the
2
area.
locked.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
Half
Zarion
battle
above
multi-ball.
says, can't get past those eyes.
Here I've flown from one side of this.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
Your eyes can deceive you, don't trust them. See? You can do it.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, it's something else.
Bonus multiply. Jackpot. Jackpot. Oh, do please hurry. Defeat the AT-AT. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, did I get it? In the nick of time. I'm still getting used to hitting some of these shots, to be honest.
Jackpot. 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 Super jackpot.
One thing I like about the hidden scoop under Vader is sometimes you can forget there's a ball in there and it just comes shooting out. Because you can't see it like a normal scoop. You can kind of check and remember there's a ball in there, but
Jackpot. Super jackpot.
yeah, that Luke shot's so important, right? The Luke shot over there is so important. You can... Ugh, that's frustrating.
E. Jedi ball save enabled.
No, no.
Use the action button to control your Jedi powers
swear I
and
know.
save the ball.
Still having fun. So many achievements. The first day when you turn the machine on, pretty much everything you hit is an achievement. But I'll learn. I'll learn, Kathy. Russ, welcome to the chat today as well. Nice to have you. I have saved the ball with it like once. I think I have about 7 hours of gameplay on this. And I've saved it once.
You've activated the multipliers.
It's an understatement to say I'm frustrated about that, but still, I'll get it. I admit it's a me problem. Alright, Rancor, as Cat BZ told me to do. Should have tried it from the left flipper. Russ, we're just mentioning how important it is to be able to right to left flipper that Luke shot. It's pretty hard, but once I train the muscle memory, it'll work.
The extra ball is lit.
That's the first extra ball I've got since I own this game, by the way.
Extra ball.
I mean,
extra.
Fucking R2D2. R2D2, bastard.
Super skill shot completed.
One other piece of feedback, the multi-balls don't seem fun at all. I have to get better and have more fun with them. I think it's a me problem, but I don't know why that would be.
You're quite clever. For a human.
Okay, it's high score number 1. I'm going to take a break from this. If you aren't a follower yet, click that follow button, subscribe, tag a friend, whatever platform you're watching on. I do intend on being streaming again today, but we're doing Thanksgiving today. As you know, I'm a maple syrup in my veins Canadian, so we have Thanksgiving kind of this weekend, but I do plan on going out and getting some equipment, some wireless mics and that for my mobile streaming rig. So look forward to talking about that. But check in later. I will be streaming later, I believe. And maybe I'll move the rig, but I'm pretty sure I want to play Star Wars. So on my lunch break today, I'm going to study the rule sets a little more and the tips. But if you're not in our Discord, hit !Discord and you can come into the public Discord. If you're not a subscriber, our subscriber Discord is also fun. And we are in there chatting like 24/7. So the community is pretty cool over there in the Discord. And but yeah, I'm gonna take a lunch break. I feel like end on a high note. High score number 1. We'll push that later. I'll get a GC later. And thank you so much, Capt BZ. You'd give fun, good guidance at the right time. So you're a valuable friend in the chat. I appreciate it. I want to call that out sincerely. Busta Chops, I'll get back to you in the Discord what time later. It could be later today. It's probably going to be after dinner my time, so like 7 p.m. Pacific time. But I'll message in the Discord if it's gonna be earlier. I just know I have to leave my house and go out today at about 2:30 p.m. my time. So, but, thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I'm posting lots of clips lately on different social media like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is also where I announce daily what game is going to be on the stream. Discord is where you get to help make that decision. So, but folks, I'm going to head out. If I don't see you later, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? I have all of Monday off, so I will be live streaming. Maybe I'll do a streamathon. If I do a streamathon, I'll announce it everywhere, but I'm going to take a lunch break. Maybe we'll see where we can... There's another channel to read over to and support. Oh, I know where we're going. Neon Ranch. Neon Ranch is a place I really love to support. They got me into streaming, as I mention every time.
+1 gadget, that's good, that's good, that's good.
And
Grown Up Adjacent, thank you for rating with a party up 9.
Oh, she paused on King Tut.
Ooh, I wouldn't have done this shame though. I would have done the season 3
other
shame.
shame.
The other shame, because in this one you have to
It's a
hit
shame.
the roving gadget targets for points and completion. Whereas
hitting a gadget.
the other shame is all the shots.
Nice control there. Ball save is gone. Add a ball.
Add a ball with a mystery. And that is for every multi-ball. Every multi-ball mystery, the first one will give you add a ball. So if she gets out of this one and goes into her main multi-ball, she will have another add a ball on the mystery.
Oh, nice. It looks like the rest of the arcade is now open.
Yes.
We're here at the Neon Ranch Pinball. It has been a long weekend of tournaments and more tournaments and more tournaments, and we're still in the final 8 now for the Herb Cowboy.
Best game, yep.
Best game format.
And then later on, in about 30 minutes or so...
Is there another ball stuck? It looks like maybe there's a ball missing.
I don't think so.
She's still doing shame.
There it is.
She was looking for it. Come on. I'm doing my due diligence here. Where is it?
Okay, good save.